Hey guys, it's Hoodie Kage back with another Naruto video. Today Naruto's video is going to be a first video between two characters, which is Boruto Uzumaki and Naruto Uzumaki, father versus son. Now the way I'm going to be doing it today, I'm going to be putting each version or form of the character against the other character's version or form. And yeah, we're going to count all the wins at the end of each match, and we're going to see who won in total. So I'm going to be using Naruto from pre-getting Naruto up to 6 tails, the form he used against Pain. Just anything before the Fortune will be World War, because anything above that would just not be fair to Boruto. And for Boruto, I'm going to be using the pre-getting Naruto all the way up to Boruto Teen. So I know this might be a long video, bear with me. Any video suggestions, leave it in a comment and tell me who do you think, tell me in each battle I talk about, tell me who do you think would win in the comments. Anyway, let's get started. Now the first battle or the match against the two versions will be Boruto pre-getting or age 8 versus pre-getting Naruto. To me, pre-getting Boruto puts pre-getting Naruto to shame, just because he knows so much more than Naruto knew at the time at his age, and he inherited a lot of chakra reserves just like his Naruto, but he also inherited a lot of chakra control from his mother, Hinata. Yeah, it's not really that much an argument. Pre-getting Naruto, that means Academy Naruto, only really knew how to use the sexy Ram Jutsu, and that was kind of useless. And if you could say he knew how to use the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and he could use the Shadow Clone Jutsu. He could summon more clones than Boruto could at his age, but Boruto knows how to use Chunin level, if not Jogan level, Shadow Clone maneuvers, and he can coordinate them actually pretty fast, and his Shadow Clones work more smoothly and faster than Naruto's clones did at this age. So yeah, there's not really that much of an argument. Like, what could pre-getting Naruto do against Boruto? He could summon like 100 clones and scare him like he did with Mizuki. But even pre-getting Naruto knows how to. He got some limited control of Kenjutsu, Shuriken Jutsu. You can use a Gentle Fist, and he has 3 nature transformations. He would utterly destroy Naruto. And he's intelligent enough to handle all of Naruto's clones. Doesn't matter how much clones he summons, and he can't summon that much clones at this age. Yeah, he'd be smart enough to work something out, but he could take out all the clones and even Naruto himself. Yeah, it's not much of an argument. Pre-getting Boruto would beat pre-getting Naruto any day of the week. Okay, that's 1 point to Team Boruto. The next 2 forms that will be going against each other will be Boruto at age 8 pre-getting, still in the academy, but he has to Jougan versus Genin Naruto. Now, Genin Naruto. Okay, and I see a way Genin Naruto could win, not trying to downplay Boruto with the Jougan. It's just that at this time, Boruto couldn't really do anything with the Jougan, yet he still had skills without the Jougan. I mean, he could only perceive the flow of chakra, and if you guys don't know what the Jougan is like the Bakugan on like steroids. It's like 10 times the Bakugan's powers. Yeah, but here's the thing about getting Naruto. After training with Jiraiya, he learned how to summon Genbuta, and I could see him summoning Genbuta and dropping it on Boruto. Yeah, I could see him dropping it on Boruto with the Jougan. I'm not saying that Boruto is slow or fast. I'm just saying Genbuta is pretty big. Like, I don't see Boruto, no matter how fast he is, no matter what he could do, either he takes obliterates Genbuta or he gets out of under him, and I don't see that happening. Naruto could just really drop him. Yeah, Naruto could drop him. Yeah, Naruto would just drop him on him. Boruto would lose. He'd be KO'd, one-shot KO. So that would be getting Naruto won this match, 1 point to Team Naruto. The next form that will be going against each other will be getting Boruto and Kyuubi Chakra Naruto. The same form he used in the Land of Waves when he took down a Haku. Yeah, there's not really much of an argument. I think getting Boruto could be Kyuubi Chakra Boruto, only because Boruto is much smarter than Naruto is at this time, and he has, at this getting Boruto form, he's taken on multiple Jonin level and Chunin level shinobi, and he's won all of his matches. Like, he took on AO, and he was a famed veteran in Jonin from the first World War. Yeah, I don't think that Kyuubi Chakra Naruto could win. only because it's his first time in this form and he doesn't have that much experience. Yes, he was able to take on Haku, and in my opinion, I would feel Haku is an average Jonin level. Yeah, he was able to take on Haku. But Haku is a average Jonin, and at the same time, but getting Boruto before he even became a Genin, Kakashi rated him at least Chunin level before in the academy. That was pretty impressive. I see Boruto. Boruto could Rasengan him. Yeah, it could just Rasengan him. I know you guys, Kyuubi chakra does have durability and stuff, but he doesn't. His Jinchuriki healing capabilities is not as advanced as he is in this form. I think getting Boruto could coordinate something with his 8 shadow clones, and he could get close enough. As you see with his fight against Shikadai, Shikamaru's son, he was able to stay away from the shadow for pretty much a good amount of time, which a lot of people have a struggle with in the Naruto Shippuden series. So I see him, his 8 shadow clones moving fast enough around Kyuubi chakra Naruto. And I'm not trying to downplay Kyuubi chakra Naruto in the Limbo Waves arc, because he's actually pretty fast and strong. But yeah, I'd rate him around like average Jonin level. Yeah, I'm not trying to downplay him. I just rated him average Jonin level. We didn't see that much. He just took down Haku, and that was it. And you have to get angry to use that form, and he can't get angry all the time. He doesn't really have that much access to it anymore. Yeah, I see Boruto getting around him with his Shadow Clone, keeping his 1 KO with his Gentle Fist. I know you guys might be like, oh, he can't use Gentle Fist, he needs the Byakugan. Well, the Jogan is just like the Byakugan, he can still use the Gentle Fist with the Jogan. Okay, getting Boruto is the winner of this match, so 2 points for Boruto, 1 point for Naruto. The next form that was showcased for Boruto is the Chunin exams, or the scientific tools that Boruto used. I'm going to be including it with the Boruto Chunin exams. And the one-tailed Naruto form, the same Jinchuriki transformation he used against Sasuke at the final valley for the final battle of the Naruto Part 1 series. Yeah, I see Boruto. I mean, Boruto does have an advantage. He has advanced scientific tools. He has a Shinobi Gauntlet, and that's something at Naruto Part 1 they can't even fathom or even think about even using. And in this form, he can create 50 shadow clones, and he can use the strong purple electricity jutsu. Yeah, he can use the purple electricity jutsu. And think about it like this: Naruto, this one-tailed Naruto form fell down, or he lost the Sasuke Curse Mark version 2 form when Sasuke used his Black Chidori. Now think if we were scaling jutsu here, the purple electricity jutsu, Kakashi stated it himself. He said it was stronger than the Chidori. I mean, it depends. Yeah, Kakashi's purple electricity jutsu is on the same level of Kakashi's Chidori, and Kakashi's Chidori is higher or more stronger than Sasuke's Chidori in Part 1. And purple electricity, if we were scaling it, is stronger than the Chidori. And if we're still talking about Sasuke, Sasuke was able to take out one-tailed Naruto with that Chidori. Now, I'm not trying to downplay one-tailed Naruto. I'm just saying, Boruto with the Chunin exams in the Shinobi Gauntlet, he can create a whole giant Rasengan, a bigger and stronger, probably stronger than the Rasengan that one-tailed Naruto made for his Kyuubi chakra mode. Yeah, I'd say he could either use the giant Rasengan, or he can use the purple electricity. And if we're on the topic of one-tailed Naruto, he's still physically stronger and faster. Yes, he is. He could probably blitz him or punch him, 1 KO him. But at the same time, with the Chunin exams and the scientific tools, he can create 15 shadow clones. And like I said before, and when he was fighting Shikadai, he was able to use, he was able to coordinate a whole Jonin level maneuver. He was not the shadow jutsu could not touch him or even come close to him at that point. So I think he dodged. I think using the shadow clones, he could dodge Boruto very easily at that. Yeah, and then he could use the giant Rasengan or the purple electricity. All those jutsu scale above his Vermilion Rasengan he uses in Kyuubi chakra mode. So the winner of that match would be Boruto Chunin examiners using the scientific tools. That's 3 points to Boruto and 1 point to Naruto. Now the next one that was showcased was Boruto and 4-tailed Naruto. This is the form Naruto used this form against Orochimaru, and to take on one of the Sanin is actually pretty impressive. But we have to say Orochimaru was practically playing with him, and he didn't have full control over his arms or hands, and he only really used his head in that fight. If we go back and watch that, But the thing about Momo Boruto is when he uses his camera and he manifests his Momoshiki's manifestation and will and personality, allowing Momoshiki to fight on Boruto's behalf. Now, if you guys don't know this form, it's an anime-only form, and it just showed up, I think, like a few months ago in the manga. So it's not really a popular form. It's a manga only. I guess they're gonna show the anime. It's just they're gonna have to wait for the whole kawaki thing to get figured out in the anime. Okay, yeah, Momo Boruto, he could fly and absorb chakra, and he can technically he can teleport. It's just that we haven't seen him use some dimensional rift capabilities, but we know that he can. So at this time, I'm just going to use his abilities to fly and absorb chakra. Okay, I see this playing out. I mean, Foretell Naruto can create a tail beast bomb, but I'm not trying to downplay the tail beast bomb. It's actually pretty strong. One of the strongest jutsu and energy-based ninjutsu in the series. Yeah, it's pretty strong. I'm just saying that it's still a jutsu at the end of the day. Boruto can still absorb it with his Momoshiki form. Yeah, he would absorb that, and that would be giving him a lot of chakra. Like, this Momoshiki Boruto is kind of OP for Foretell Naruto. Yeah, but Foretell Naruto can still do a lot of damage. He can speed. He's really fast and he's really strong. I guess, but Boruto could fly. The thing about Foretell Naruto, he would have to get close enough. Like, his only long range attack is the tail beast bomb, and I already mentioned that Boruto could absorb that. So the only way he have the chance at winning this is to get close to Boruto and hit him with his claws, I guess. But the thing is, Boruto can fly and he can keep a distance. But yeah, the only really downside effect of the Momo Boruto thing is that Momoshiki controls him, but I'm not going to include that just for this video. And the downside effect, he can't use it for very long. It's not like a form. It's not a form like One-Tail Naruto or Four-Tail Naruto. Yeah, you can't really use it for long. It's like Sage Mode. It's not meant to be used forever or for a long period of time. It's just like, it's kind of like a Rage Mode, something that's used only in times of great danger. So I say Four-Tail Naruto could make a jumping distance to Boruto, but even at that point, Boruto's flying isn't as like Superman speed or anything, or flash speed. It's more of a levitation. He can keep a distance. But I say that if Foretell Naruto got close enough, he could just slash him. Yeah, it would just slice him up to pieces. Boruto couldn't really do anything since it's not a jutsu Foretell he's using. It's just his bare claws and strength. But the thing about that, I think, in Momo Boruto, he could make a Rasengan the size of the parent and son Rasengan that Naruto and Boruto used to kill Momoshiki. And that was huge, like bigger than the giant Rasengan Boruto could use in the Chunin exams. Yeah, I could say, I could see Foretell Naruto winning this, but I could also see Boruto winning this. And due to the downside effect of the Momoshiki form, I'd call this a tie, to be honest. Because Foretell Naruto can get close slashing. At the same time, Boruto can hit him with the Rasengan. Yeah, actually, I wouldn't call this a tie. Foretell Naruto, I think that if he was hit by the parent and son Rasengan, he could withstand that. Yeah, I don't think he would go down that easily. I think he could take on a giant Rasengan or a parent and son Rasengan. So I'd give this one to Naruto. Not trying to downplay Momo Boruto. He's actually an OP form, but he can't use it for long. Even if he did survive the Foretell attack and the Foretell attack survived the Rasengan attack, Boruto will eventually run out of stamina using his form. So that's 3 points Boruto and 2 points Naruto. Foretell is the winner of this match. Next match is the Boruto team versus Sage Mode. Now, Sage Mode is a form Naruto acquired before the Pain's assault that he used to take on. It's like, I wouldn't say, technically, if Sage Mode went against Nagato, let's be honest, Nagato could take on Sage Mode any day and still come out standing. Yeah, he could take on Sage Mode, and I'm not saying that Sage Mode is on the level of Tendo Pain, because it's not. You guys saw that Tendo Pain took care of Sage Mode fairly quickly, and Naruto has to go into 6 Cells mode and let Kurama fight for him. Yeah, I'd say, Sage Mode is still on the level of most of the pain, it's just not the Tendo main pain. And Boruto team, here's the thing about Boruto team. He has all the abilities he acquired at the Genin, which includes the Rasengan, Lightning Release, Water Release, Wind Release. And he has, we know he has more skill in Kenjutsu than he did before as a little kid. As you see, he wielded a sword against the fight in Kawaki, and he was actually pretty good with it. Yeah, I would say that since we didn't see, okay, we know he has 5 chakra reserves and a lot of chakra control, and all the forms all the jutsu he had before, but we still can't determine what he can do in Boruto Teen base form. As in the fight in Kawaki, which was lasted like a minute, a few seconds of it he was in base form. The rest of it, he was using the Kama and the Jougan against Kawaki. Now, can we assume that Boruto Teen could beat Sage Mode? Yeah, we could assume that because the rate that Boruto was going consistently in the academy, he was a Chunin level. We could say that Boruto is a Jonin level shinobi at this time, if not higher, maybe even like a very, very low Kage level. We could say that he was a Jonin level, but is it strong enough to take on and defeat Sage Mode? Now, we didn't see that much of Sage Mode. We usually see Sage Mode as like accompanied by another form, like the 6-pads form or the Kyuubi chakra form. We never really see that much of it by itself. We could say that Sage Mode could defeat Boruto, and I don't like downplaying Boruto just because he's a pretty cool shinobi for his age. It's just that we really did not see him in base form. We really do not know what he could do. I mean, we could call it a tie, but that would be downplaying Sage Mode Naruto, and I'm not trying to downplay Sage Mode Naruto. I'd give this one. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Sage Mode Naruto. That would be leaving Boruto still in the lead with 4 and Naruto in the lead with 3. Okay, these are the 2 final forms I'm using. Hopefully, just because this is Boruto's final prime form of the series that we have seen so far. I mean, we're probably gonna see him more action with more forms in Jutsu, Dojutsu, Kama, all of that. Yeah, but this is the Kama Jogan Boruto, the prime Boruto form of this series. For 6-tailed Naruto, when Kurama is kind of like taking over Naruto's body, this 6-tailed Naruto is on the level of, I'd say, in my opinion, high S level, if not God level. I rated it in my Naruto transformations and forms tier list. Make sure you guys should go check that out. But yeah, this thing was able to take on Tendo Pain, and it took on Tendo Pain by itself. I mean, I personally think that 6-tailed Naruto is like higher than Tendo Pain. Tendo Pain should even come close to touching it, but Tendo Pain still held its own. And yeah, I see Kama Jogan still Boruto still putting up a good fight. This Boruto can teleport. Now, when I talk about teleport, he can open rifts into different dimensions, and he can absorb chakra. Here's the thing: when I think teleport, he can open a dimension rift into a different dimension, jump into the dimension, and jump back into a different location on Earth. So he could probably teleport behind or sneak up on Boruto. And yeah, I can make an argument he could unleash a whole god level jutsu on him. Something that the anime hasn't showcased. The strongest jutsu we've seen of him includes the Boruto Chunin scientific ninja tools arc. Yeah, we saw a lot of strong elemental attacks, and with water release and lightning release, and he was able to use the purple electricity and giant Rasengan, like the size of the Rasengan on parent and son Rasengan. So yeah, we could say that Kama Jogan Boruto could unleash something as big as that on 6-tailed Naruto. But I think, I'm not gonna downplay Boruto. I hate downplaying Boruto, and I love Kama and Jogan mixed together. I'm just saying that 6-tailed Naruto is gonna take a lot to keep him down. He was able to withstand this. In my opinion, it doesn't really make sense to me. He was able to withstand a whole Chibaku Tensei raised by pain. And the thing is, when Sasuke did it to all of the tailed beasts, all 9 of the tailed beasts, not one of them could break out of it. Yes, they could lend their chakra and they could use their chakra, but no, none of them could break out of it. And yes, you could argue that it was actually 8-tailed Naruto that broke out of it, but it was 6-tailed Naruto that was trapped and Naruto still got out. That speaks a lot of volume to his durability. Now, could we say Boruto with the Kama and Jogan could come up with something better that we haven't seen just because we weren't able to see this showcase form as much as we hoped? Yeah, we could say that, but just based on information. Here's the thing: you guys can make an argument. He teleports behind Boruto, he unleashes everything he has onto him. 6-tailed Naruto is is still standing. What is he gonna do then? He could summon shadow clones. All the shadow clones could jump him at once. 6-tail Naruto is still standing. The only way he would win this is to wait it out for 6-tail, because we all know that Naruto, before the unfortunately World War, he could not withstand this Jinchuriki transformation, as you saw in the Land of Waves arc, as he couldn't use his Kyuubi chakra mode for that much of a time. And we have to assume the same with the 6-tail transformation. Now, yeah, we could say that 6-tail transformation could fade, and one way I see this playing out, but it's probably one of the weakest, just boring arguments. Boruto teleports himself to a different dimension. He waits for 6-tail Naruto to fade. He comes back, slams him. Naruto's done. Now, yeah, because Naruto's out of chakra. Yes, he's still, Naruto, but he's still out of chakra. He can't really do anything. Yeah, I could see that happening, but just for the sake, 6-tail Naruto is not the powering. And at the end of the day, no matter how much Boruto teleports, absorb chakra, 6-tail Naruto is not going down like he was still a whole Jibaku Tensei with Tenno Pain. At the end of the day, 6-tail Naruto will tank Jougan Boruto. Now, if we are able to see this form of Boruto more actively, if we're able to see it as much as his other forms or evolution forms, I could make an argument that Jougan Boruto could win, but we don't. Too bad. Yeah, 6-tail Naruto will end up winning this match. Now, I might change my opinion once I see the Boruto vs Kawaki fight, the whole fight. Yeah, but currently 6-tail Naruto would beat Boruto. Now, while I really thought Boruto was gonna win, let me know who you guys thought would win in the comments, and let me know any other video suggestions. I know this was a long video, bear with me, and I guess that's it.